Okay, so in this video we're going to enhance the eyes of the portrait. First thing that you want to do is duplicate the layer that you have. So you go with the shortcut key Command J. So we have a second layer located right here. We're going to simply increase some of the vibrancy in the eyes. So let's get in closer so that we can see the eyes more in detail. Shortcut for that would be the Command plus key. Zooming in, and at this stage we're at 100%. Shows in the bottom corner here. Gives us a good indication of how the eyes are looking at this stage. We want to then choose the sponge tool located in the O range of tools located down here. Make sure that we are in the mode of saturate, flow about 50%. Vibrance is checked at this stage, and really at this stage you just want to do a couple drag passes across the iris of the eye, 1, 2, and 3 to brighten that up. Same thing onto the other side, just drag once, drag twice, drag 3 times. You can look at the visibility to see the before and after. Nice little enhancement of brightness, of vibrancy within the eyes. Once we've done that, we can then go to the dodge tool. Make our exposure about 20%. We're in the midtones at this stage. And same thing here with the dodge tool. We'll be lightening up the eyes just a little bit, maybe 2 passes across, 1, 2, 1, 2 passes across here as well. And as you can see, it starts to brighten up the eyes just enough to give a little bit of vibrancy. If we scale back, look at it at about 25%, look at the before and after, gives a little bit of a punch to the eyes. In addition to this, we can increase the hue and saturation to the actual eyes as well. So what we'll do is press the Option or Alt key, go to the hue saturation adjustments. This will allow us to create a new layer. We'll label this eyes. Click OK. At this stage, we want to now select the 2 eyes themselves. Once again, I'll hit the Command plus to get in close to 100%. And we're going to be using the Quick Selection tool, which is the 4th tool down. We just simply drag across the eye, drag across the second eye. Make sure that the Add to selection is selected at this stage. And then we're going to go to the Refine Edge button at the top here to refine the actual edge. As you notice that the edges of the eyes are a little bit choppy. So we can really go to the Adjust Edge here to smoothen out. So you're just dragging across the side, dragging across a little bit with feather until you get a nice soft edge to the outside areas of your eyes. To the output, we want to output to a layer mask. So we're going to go to the bottom section here and click Layer Mask. Click OK, and now at this stage in our layer mask we have an opportunity just to make an adjustment to the eyes. So if we are in the dialog here, we can actually drag the hue to make it much more green or towards blue. Go the opposite range with red. We want to just make this more look realistic, so we'll just maybe add 5% to the hue, a little bit more green. We can also increase that saturation. If I drag it out, you can see the how intense it goes, but once again we just want to go nice and soft with an addition to that. So we can hit the visibility of that. That adds a little bit more punch to it. Okay, zooming back out for Command minus, looking at the picture again from our second stage. This is our original image, adding a little bit of vibrancy and then a little bit more saturation. So adding some vibrancy and saturation with the eyes using the sponge dodge tool as well as hue saturation adjustment level.